space person. She's got this. She's cooking space food, and Dad, the jaded, blasé, porno magazine reading, and space kid. His name is Lars, and his older sister. So you can have an entire space conversation. It's lunchtime. That is just, oh my goodness. Sorry about that, was that the Harmonics? Okay, my goodness. How about this one? Suck on this. Or, yeah! You got this funny look. I like it! More! Okay, how it works is, some of you know this already, but from the 12th fret to the, whatever you call it, nut, or it's just as far as from the 12th fret to the bar, whether you have a vibrato bar or not. This is the exact mid of the string, okay? What you have on one side of the fret, you also have on the other side of the fret. It's like a mirror. It's like you have one big, ugly Viking pimple here. You look in the mirror, woohoo! Alright? So it's the same, it's spreading out like an evil disease. The highest note of the guitar is on the first fret. You would think it would be, so it's not. It's here and it's here. I've discovered lots of new harmonics since last year. And I've always said that, and I don't know why this is not really super true, but a Lydian dominant scale. You have all these notes as harmonic on every string. Harmonic. Yeah, that was the lick you wanted to. Okay, and this called the overtone scale also called the Bela Bartok scale. The thing is, I have traveled planet Earth many times over and said, yes, you have the harmonic, the Lydian dominant, the Bela Bartok scale, the overtone scale, same scale as harmonics on every string. But there are tons of more notes I've discovered. My goodness, I'm full of shit. Harmonics is, you can find it in any string instrument. You just need a Russian distortion pedal and a comparison, blah blah blah. Plain amplifier. You can do it, of course, you don't need distortion. It's there anyway. If you have an acoustic guitar, put in a vibrato bar. You got one harmonic. Make a wise choice. G. Do the horse. Yes, next one. One note. So you don't have to. I mean, you can smack it anyway, like this. What I do, I have kind of the phone home kind of fingers. I don't know what I mean by that, but they're ugly as hell and never mind. So what I do is I take the what people nowadays call the fuck off finger, but it used to be called the middle finger, and I just hit. I don't push down the string, of course. I hit here. You can make sure you know the harmonic, that there actually is an harmonic where you are hitting. Otherwise, you can spend a week just hitting. Which your neighbors will love if you turn your amplifier way up to 11. Sunday evening. Okay, so you can just start by something easy. The 5th fret of the low E string, like this. You just, then you can, because this sounds pretty lame if you just. So to make it come to life a little bit, you have to, either you have to, if you don't have a vibrato bar and you have a nut lock, you can always give it a little vibrato or adjust it. Some of them are not super duper pitch wise. So you can, what I do is I lower the vibrato bar just a bit. Don't do that. Yes, I have vibrato bar. I like. So I hate that shit. I hate it just as much as Kirk Hammett or whatever. Zach Wild. The ambulance is. It's you have to give it some feel. And you can wait it out. You know, it's just.
Choose which string the harmonic will come out at.
How do I choose it?
Yeah, I mean.
I just decide. Yes, D string.
No, I mean like technically.
Ah, I hit the string.
No, do you use other strings?
I do, but you don't have to do it. It's just that I don't know where to put the rest of my fingers, basically. If you get a good clean hit, you don't have to mute it at all. Let's go have lunch. Eventually, the other strings will, take over.
You can hear the other one.
Yeah. There you go. Use the bar pickup. If you use the neck pickup, it's okay, but and it's sometimes because it becomes very often a fusion between the actual string and the harmonic. It sounds very human sometimes, or I don't know, maybe outlandish. I'm not sure. Whereas if you have this one, it's crystal clear. I'd say the G string is or the low E string is the easiest one to start on, let's say, the 12th fret of the G string, alright? And make sure you hit hard, but with a very flat motion. Or don't do this, and don't push down the other. Just you can do this on bass as well, and you can move them around on bass, which you can't, if you do. And you, that doesn't really work on guitar, but so. Okay, 12th fret. You should be able to hear. And pitch-wise, it's completely messed up. It's what you can have one harmonic sounding very low, and then you can have an extremely high pitch just next to it. So, do you understand what I mean? It's wahoo. So, and very few of the harmonics are located on the same fret as as the note actually. But this one is the same pitch also on the 12th fret. Just next to it, you have a very high pitch A. If you have a comparison apple horn guitar, you can bend from the 27th fret to the 29th fret, and you have a very high pitch A. That would be on the 14th fret. The frets is just a guideline. It's got nothing to do with the actual harmonics. And you move your finger to the left, and you have the same note. Sorry. Okay? This will take a while. It's a very noisy exercise. Somehow know how to do it. Danny, you can do it. Yes? Who else can know how to do it? Juha? Joe? Yeah? There you go. Something knows how to do it. Cool. Arthur? Arthur, how long did it take for you to master this stuff? Was it noisy?
Yeah, noisy for sure.
Yeah.
I know.
A week?
Couple
days?
Weeks, not like every day.
Okay, yeah. Cool. It's there for everyone. I mean, I get daily emails. Still, people asking what kind of whammy pedal I use. I find it very funny, but it's. I made a fool out of myself at the NAMM show a couple of years ago in LA, where I got someone asked me. I was playing for Laney, and they asked me, "What kind of whammy pedal do you use?" And because they couldn't see the whammy pedal, they did the Michelangelo thing. And I got furious. Oh, who the fuck needs a whammy pedal? That's shit, You throw away all your pedals and your effects and stuff like that. Play guitar, to hell with that stuff. And I could see, I was looking at the crowd, it's like, my goodness, all the guys from Digitech was there with their Digitech shirts, and they wanted to approach me with, we know you use a lot of whammy pedal, and how would you like to try and... So that's me, hey. I'm not gonna So you have G, A, then you have an F. It will be in between the 14th and the 15th fret, and between the 9th and the 10th fret. And this one needs a little adjustment because it's, if you listen, for those of you who has a comparison Apple horn guitar, can play the 25th fret, you can hear it's not accurate in pitch. It's not that bad actually. Or you can do. Actually, okay, never mind. What am I talking about? And then you have B, which would be the 19th fret of the high A string. So that would be on the 9th fret, sort of, and on the 16th fret. Alright? And then you have a D. This will take some time, and don't be frustrated. And it's very noisy in the beginning. Then on the 7th fret you have a D. And on the 9th. Then you have on the 5th fret, as you know, the G, which is the octave. Oh my goodness, I missed a note. After the B you have a high-pitched G on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 8th fret. Also on the 7th. Really like opera singer from hell. Had a long career. Last note. Thank you very much and good night. Okay. So yes, I hear it. I hear it. Adam! Yes. Is it first time?
Yeah.
Fucking hell! This is where it happens. Looks happy. Only 5,000 Swedish crowns. Man, the stuff you get. Yeah? Ah, okay. Do you hit it or do you pick it, kind of?
I'll
Any
pick
minute
that
now?
one.
Yeah. Cool. So start by picking it, and I don't like the sound of the. That's why it's much more soft. Yes. Very good. Excellent. Cool. And then you have the 5th fret, another G, the 3rd G.
I'm just looking for the place of the notes.
Yeah.
Between which fret and which fret?
It's Swedish crowns an hour. Later on at Christian Olsen. No,
I
just,
have Mattias.
so, but now it's getting complicated here. You have another B on the 4th fret. A B, same note. And if you want to be a wanker, you can always use this one. Hey, you on left-hand side and wherever you are, Birmingham, scream for me. You want to same note, different fret, and so on. It's just stupid. Then you have on the 3rd fret, you have another D, which is the octave to the D on the 7th fret. So on. All right. And now it's getting very tricky. This is the from the 3rd fret to the 1st fret. You have tons of harmonics. You have D, F, G, which means you can play Smoke on the Water for cats and birds and all that stuff. Okay, and then you can continue D, F, G, A, and B. Okay, the B is just located next to the 2nd fret. Then you got C sharp. If you just cough on your cough finger, and so you barely move it at all, and then you have the C sharp. And then, well, you're supposed to have a C sharp. What day is it today? Okay. Okay. And just next to that one, you have a very high pitched D. Then you have F sharp, I think. I don't know what note that is. Anyone? Anyone with perfect pitch?
F.
F, okay. And then G. Now, you shouldn't base your entire career on this note. Oh, I'm pitching over G sharp.
It's between G sharp.
That's where the Lydian dominant thing goes to hell. That's it. I love it. Sing with me. Yes, I know Misha is. I can't hear, I can't see. It must be the freaky guitar cam. And it's like this on every string, alright? B string is okay. High E string is very hard to hit because you got nothing to kind of rely on. So you have to do the Chuck Berry on acid kind of. Yes! If you hit tap on the 22nd fret with your right hand and you just release it to an harmonic. A space version. You can do the same thing on a... You got space blues in B. Sorry?
Cornhole.
Cornhole, yes. You then got a song like Hateful Little People where you play 9/16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. But respect the harmonics. Just don't go for the horse and all that stuff. Treat them as, you know, neat notes. I have this song for the first freak guitar album called The Grey Hat of Compromise. And it had this melody. And I couldn't figure out, again, another case of where is the moustache? I need to find it. And all of a sudden say, how about, because I didn't want it to sound like a, there's nothing wrong with that, but like a Joe Satriani ballad or, you know. So I decided, how do I make this sound like Matthias Ekrende? So I decided if I play the first, yes, exactly. If I play the first one. And they stand out, they're extremely potent, you know. If you want to be ugly to your neighbor, don't go because it won't really feel good. Go for the high pitch, that stuff. Ah, merde! And so that's, and it works like that. And you can always combine it with actual notes and it will sound really, really ugly. And the tighter or more far away you are from the actual pitch of the harmonic, the better off you are for making nasty sounds. So if you say you hit a D on the 7th fret of the G string, you pick a C sharp and you get a wonderful dissonance, and you move your vibrato bar up or down, you will have one note going up or down, vice versa. It's like two elevators working at the same time, going in opposite directions. My goodness. You can pick any note, B flat. Some bedtime stories from hell. So whatever. Sorry?
Sounds like a modem.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody said I should makes a kind of Star Wars. I find it interesting to play the notes behind it. And then you can do all the dissonance thing. If you play G sharp and A at the same time. And if you do this and you just pick 4th fret and 5th fret of the E string and the A string. And you turn your volume way down. And then you just... Sounds like a sad Swedish elephant. So... Where am I? Why do they eat rotten fish? You can do a Monday morning wake up call, all 6 dissonance at the same time. Oh, so and so. Or London traffic. So anything is possible. You gotta combine. Can I borrow your guitar for 2 seconds? Yeah. This is one of the. Actually, this is the one. Okay. Oh, sorry. You got a strap and everything. Ow! Oh! This is getting way more complicated than the guru expected. All right. Just want to show you after much investigation, I've come to the conclusion that the ugliest 3 notes on the guitar is B flat.
Oh, the volume knows a bit dodgy.
Okay. I thought it was that ugly. Okay, good. B and G at the same time. This is again another kind of Chuck Berry where you have a minor and maybe. But if you play it at the same time and you turn the tone control way down, you get a kind of someone peed in your Nintendo kind of sound. That's the song. So the funny thing is that the top note is getting a lot of low end. What did you learn at Free Guitar Camp for your 5,000 Swedish well-invested crowns? Something happened in the woods. The Blair Witch, blah blah blah. Yes, we've heard him. Stop. Okay, right. Ashley, yes. Thank you. That's the only thing I use the tone control for. I didn't think it was that important to have one. Yes, thank you. So now you know about the harmonics, and it's just practice like a maniac. All right, and it is noisy in the beginning, but make sure you know. Okay, you can do that. You see where the harmonics actually. Here's one. Okay. Strange Swedish moves. So, any questions about it? Do you get it? Bo.
Do you ever use the what's it called? With the pick thumb?
No. You mean like?
Yeah.
Those are what do you call it? Pinch harmonics?
Yeah.
These are natural harmonics, but sometimes I do. But I try to avoid the. Because it has this typical heavy metal sound, and you heard it a million times. It's it's cool, but you know, sometimes it turns into Spinal Tap territory for a while. And we have this song, "Maggots of Corruption." Where I do this, and Chris is laughing his ass off every time. So it's cool sometimes, and you do it, unintentionally, but not too much. Not too much. It's I'd rather use the whatever. So it's, you know, see if you can find it in any way that it doesn't let you sound like Matti and too much. You want to be Matti and copycats. You want to do your own thing. Say, fuck you, Matthias, I do own thing. So I play guitar with pubic hair. Huh? Okay. So, what?
Good for you.
Yes, not me. Okay. Yes. So yeah, you will get into it. Check it out and you know, ask me questions.